Have you ever been conned or catfished or had fraud done? If so, I strongly suggest that you watch this video. Okay, so I told you guys a few months ago I was going to be exposing a cunty con artist called Nikki, but I had to speak to the police first. So we now have done that. It's been ongoing for a few weeks. They've got all the evidence. And Nikki, the cunty con artist, is also fully aware that I'm making this video today. I gave her the benefit of the doubt to do the right thing for the last few months, and she decided to continue being on the run, conning men, vulnerable men, leaves them bankrupt, gets their credit all knackered in court, which I'll explain, and leaves them suicidal. So let's take a look at this fucking arsehole. It claims it looks like that. And fuck knows why she's filtered it about 1,000 times. It ain't done you no favours, darling. That's one of her Facebook accounts. That's another one of the little knob wombles accounts. The police do feel she has numerous names, but as you can see, she's already shown us that she's got a couple of names. Oh dear. These are cunty con artist Nikki's socials. Yeah, that's as close as to reality as what I can get. And I know what you're thinking. How the hell does something that resembles Victor Meldew's scrotum have the capability to con thousands out of innocent, vulnerable, suicidal men? Well, let me tell you. So she goes to these groups on Facebook and Instagram and anywhere else she can get her fucking claws into. And she feeds you a load of narky stories, sends you a load of pictures how her ex-husband used to beat her up. Preys on vulnerable men. Now, vulnerable men are normally good men. These are the men that get abused in life, right? So that means they normally put themselves out for other women or their family or their friends, and they get a lot of crap back. I know, because I'm one of them. All right. So here we have the little Margaret Thatcher's ring piece lookalike running up yet another car parking ticket in a car that she promised to pay back to someone that is now going to court and she hasn't paid back. And what the actual fucker with them shoes. So how does such a deceitful, minging little rascal get all this money and all these cars and all these things and screw your credit so you end up in court? Let me explain. So as you've seen in the last photo, she goes out and runs off as many tickets as possible. One of the guys had over 20 plus tickets and he was in a very bad way financially, mentally and emotionally, and she thought she'd play on that further. So that little fucker will get as many pissing tickets run up in your name at your address because you took out the finance under a false pretense that she was going to pay you back, and you're the one that ends up in court and gets threatened with prison sentences, all because you did the right thing in what you thought something kind and generous to support the woman you thought you'd end up with. And she goes and does that and sits there laughing in a house that someone else probably paid for, waiting for you to sign over the car that you're paying for. And you slowly go insane and bankrupt and once again feel fucked over by life, which then makes you suicidal. Does she care? Does she fuck? Now, this little excuse of a shit streak in a pair of fucking undies will get off on hurting these vulnerable, scared men. She leaves them feeling ashamed. She leaves them feeling suicidal and embarrassed beyond belief because yet again, they've not got to explain to everyone that cares about them, everyone that knows them, that yet again, they've been fucked by some fucking arsehole that they believe loved them, that they had a chance with, that they were trying to help, whilst they're sat there raping up all your fucking earnings and laughing and leaving you skin. And she will, of course, target men that are quite a way away from her. Because let's face it, there's nothing better than having a relationship with someone that's going to struggle to get to you. So she'll basically have like a tick list of what she's looking for someone that's vulnerable, someone that's generous. And these men tend to be save the damsel in distress scenario. Now, she knows this. She preys on it. You've seen what she looks like. She ain't got a lot to work with. So she'll prey on these men. Now, if you're trying to imagine yourself as these guys in that position, where you're so low and you're so depressed and you're so lonely and you're reaching out to people and you've got this woman who does look like a bit of a fucking scrotum giving you loads of compliments, love bombing, I believe is what they call it, catfishing, and they reel you in, tell you all the things that you need to hear. You end up falling online with this person you've not even met. We've all been there, we've all done it. Don't even try and deny it. And she knows this, so she preys on that. And then these guys want to be the damsel in distress. I've heard it from so many men in my time online, how much they've been conned by women like this. So she will tell you all this stuff. She will love bomb you. She'll get you on side. Oh, I can't talk to you anymore. I need a new phone. I can't get it on HP. I can't get it on finance because of my ex-husband, blah, 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 blah. Because of my fake kids that I don't have. Here's some more pictures of someone else's body that I've Googled with bruises on. Notice my face isn't on the pictures. So she plays on all of this. Oh, my washing machine's broke. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm skint. Help, help, help. Oh, I need to move house. I'm on the run because of my ex-husband. Blah, 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 blah. All bollocks. There's no kids. There's no ex-husband. No photos with her face on. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. So this is how she preys on you guys. And then you're all convinced you've got the perfect woman. You're going to save her life. Blah, blah, blah. You're funding her lifestyle. Can't even afford it. These guys are normally skint. So why the hell am I making this video when I make comedy and I've got lots of fucking things to be getting on with? Because I feel very strongly about this thing. I've been conned. I've been catfished. I've been fucked over and abused many people, many times for the last 30 odd years. So I am on side with these guys. I think it's disgusting what she's done. There's thousands of women out there doing it. I say all the time on my socials, do not reply, it's a bot. Do not. These bots will come for you, rinse you dry and leave you fucked. That's why I'm doing it. Now, the police, like I say, are fully aware that I'm making this video, and Nikki is fully aware of this video. So I'm now appealing for you guys. If you've ever seen this woman, ever been involved with this woman, ever had any dealings with her whatsoever, please kindly email this address. I'm keeping comments off. I don't want to hear what the public have to say because the world has got so brutal and nasty. I just don't see any benefit having them on right now. So here's an email address that you can email any information about this cunt to. Thank you so much for your time.